Broadcasting the information the mainstream media won't touch. This is The Richie Allen Show in association with DavidIke.com.
My first guest heard an interview that I did with Eva Bartlett, the Canadian journalist who visited Syria over the Christmas period. She was delighted to hear a Western journalist give what she feels is a balanced view of how Syrians feel about the 5-year war or conflict. Whatever you want to call that, we have very strong opinions, of course, about it. That's been raging since 2011. She's going to talk to me about how Syrians are embracing citizen journalism to tell the truth about what has really happened to their country. She's a Damascus University graduate and is working in the Syrian capital right now as a translator. Let's welcome to the programme Jamila Assi. Jamila, welcome to the programme. How are you?
Hi, Alan. I'm fine.
It's really, really lovely to have you on the show. I know it's getting late there in Damascus. It's coming up for 10:30 in the evening. So terrific that you've stuck around to chat with us. Jamila, I'm going to ask you straight up, if you could sum up, or try to sum up, what life has been like over the last 5 years for you and your family and your friends and colleagues in Damascus. How would you describe it to somebody like me who's never experienced it?
Well, summing all that pain in a few minutes or a few words is not really easy. But life for the past 5 years was a true hell on earth. And I wouldn't say, to me, as much as other people who saw hell more than anyone else. It was absolute torture for everybody to lose their beloveds, to lose their country, to lose that peaceful life we used to have before war. And this drastic change in life, we never imagined that it would reach this level. Being the social change, the security in the country, the financial and economical change, everything in a moment, our entire life changed. So describing it is nothing like living it, actually.
What do you remember, Jamila, of how things started? What do you remember of the beginnings?
You know, today as I was getting ready to talking with you, I was just going back 5 years ago when everything started. I am originally from Dera, and this is where everything started 5 years ago. You know, things were not very clear. They said about people protesting and demanding freedom and democracy and liberty. And that sounded like something nice and cool. But then things didn't seem like that. We saw peoples with beards and with extremist views going to the streets, going out of mosques and going to push people from power only for religious reasons or the like. So all the compassion we had for those slogans in the beginning started to fade down very short time after the events started. And then we felt foreign intervention, whether by support, sending arms from many countries. That is no secret to anybody now. Countries like Turkey, like Saudi Arabia. We started to see funding coming to those people, and all those countries sending funding were extremist or countries that felt threatened by the secularism of Syria. So little by little, media started to talk about a civil war, but with around foreign fighters in Syria, I don't think you can say that this is a civil war. A civil war is when a brother slaughters his brother for some reason. But now we have people from all over the world, from France, from Germany, from Tunisia, slaughtering us, the Syrians. So the media played a very negative part in developing in worsening the events, actually, because they presented to the world an image that we are killing each other and that our army is killing us, while in fact those same media stations supported by their own countries, were causing our death every minute when they fabricated news and ideas and fabricated the image instead of doing the right thing, which is reflecting reality and saying what is really happening.